Welcome to the Humans of KPARK podcast, where we introduce you to people at Kingwood Park with unique talents, interests, and stories. Each episode will feature a new guest, and all episodes can be found on KP Times or on YouTube at KPARK Media Podcast.
Thanks for joining us today on the Humans at Kingwood Park podcast. I'm your host, Jacob McCoy, and I'm happy to be here today with Nicholas Loera, who is a senior at Kingwood Park High School. Thank you for joining us today, Nicholas. Let's get started. I wanted to have you on this podcast today because of your health problems in the past. But before we get into that, how's your senior year going?
It's been going good so far. I mean, I just transferred here this year from Eisenhower and LaPorte High School. LaPorte High School has definitely been my best experience, but I'm trying to make the best of my experience at KPARK, and I think it's been working so far.
All right, you like it here, or you like LaPorte better?
I like LaPorte better, obviously. That's where all my friends were. That's where I grew up. But like I said, I'm making the best experience here at KPARK, and I've made a lot of friends along the way. And I think it's been a pretty good year so far.
All right, you do any UIL or any CTE courses here at KPARK or anything?
No, I have all my required courses, so I really just did whatever I needed to graduate.
All right, I mean, it's senior year, so.
Yeah.
All right. What do you like to do in your free time, Nick?
Free time, I really just work out and just listen to music all day.
And that's always a good thing. If you don't mind, where do you work?
I work at Papa Seafood.
You like it there?
I like it there. I just bust tables and eat.
Bust tables and eat. That's all you can ask for. And so it sounds like you spend most of your time at the gym or at your house, like just chilling?
Yeah, just chilling, really. Just working out.
Just a chill guy.
Yeah.
And that's always good. But so how did your health complications affect your day-to-day life from the past and now?
In the past, well, obviously, when I was, I don't even remember how old I was. It was during COVID, so I was probably 12, 11 or 12. And I was diagnosed with pneumonia, and that got me really bad. That made my asthma significantly worse. And when I got treated for pneumonia, I went back into sports, and I had an asthma attack on the field, football field, and no coach wanted me back when it came to baseball or football, and that really just that bummed me out, and it really just I thought sports were my only purpose, and that just sent me down a downward slope. But obviously, last couple of years, I've tried to better myself, and I think I have bettered myself. I've gotten more fit. I've gotten more. I've talked to more people, and overall, I just think it's been last good 2 years.
All right, and what do you think with your pneumonia and your asthma and all that affects your plans going forward after high school?
I don't think too much. Obviously, I'm going to the chemical plant fields, operator, NDT technician, literally just sitting on my butt all day and just hoping nothing goes wrong. And if I don't get into any of those schools, if I don't want to get any of those schools, I'll just go in the military, hopefully Air Force, but any branch will do, really.
Mm-hmm. And do you plan on going to the Air Force, the academy base first and get in that way, or do you think you could just hit their ASVAB and get through it?
Just hit that ASVAB and go straight to boot camp.
I mean, that's always a good way to go. I know it's easier to go through the academy, and of course, you always have your ROTC to help you get through that if you do choose to go to college and get in that way. But going through the military is always a good way to get your what is it called? Your government background,
like your subsidiaries, your with the GI Bill. I don't know.
You get all
housing and stuff.
Yeah, you get all that those benefits, and you get the government background, so that way you can get into those good high paying jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you have any words of advice for people that have health complications? It doesn't have to be pneumonia or any of that, but for people that have stuff going on.
Having stuff, with health problems, always don't overexert yourself. If you overexert yourself, you're just going to make the condition worse. Obviously, do it in moderation. If you can see yourself getting better, always try to improve on it so you can be the best who you can be. When it comes to mental stuff, really only thing that's blocking you is you. So as long as you just have the will and you have the dedication to change yourself, obviously for the better. You don't have to change yourself for the worst. Just have the will to do it, and just keep on moving forward, because that's all you can do.
And if you had anything to tell yourself from like 4 or 5 years ago, what would you tell her? Tell him?
Do everything. Try to do everything you can do, and always try to make new friends.
That was so interesting. I really appreciate your time today, Nicholas. Thank you for joining me on the podcast.
No problem.
Thank you for listening to our most recent episode of Humans of KPARK. Check back soon at kptimes.com or KPARK Media Podcast on YouTube for more new episodes. Thank you.